This is really one of the channels I've been kind of watching a lot, and I have been supporting it for some time. But today we're going to be looking at No BS Crypto top 7 picks for his actual stuff. Look at this. I love his setup. Obviously, he has 7 crypto picks that he's actually very skilled about. So he's been making crypto videos for some time. Everything that's been, talked about, that's been really passionate, all of that. And that to me is really, really important. Now, he said Immutable X could be growing multiples by to 19x. As you can see, his price prediction for Hedera is 24. The thing I have with Hedera, it has a great technology behind. But what it's missing is really a big community. So it doesn't really have that big community most people are waiting for. But again, guys, if you guys want more content like this, be sure, by the way, smash that like button if you guys haven't already. We also have some more price predictions in the next few days, which is absolutely unbelievable. Now, if you ask me what I think about this, is he also gives a price prediction to Quant. Now, I think if you buy Hedera, Quant will also rise in that sense, not because they're the same project, but just because they're so correlated. Like a lot of people who hold Quant also hold Hedera.
Kyron, this is a great price prediction sheet. Where's it gone, right? This was traditionally free. I want to say this has now moved to the private community, launching in about a day or so from today. All right, so be prepared. We got 100 price predictions updated every single week for you.
So yeah, that's really good news. But if you look at Quant over here, you've actually been seeing a lot of buys by the whales. Manta Network. Now, this one I haven't heard from before, but looking by the trading volume, actually doing really good. Market dominance is 0.04. Supply in Q4 2025, as you can see, Mina Protocol actually is growing as well. Now, Moonbeam is someone that's also trending in that sense. So that is absolutely unbelievable at what we are seeing right now with Moonbeam also. Really exciting factor, if you ask me. Which coin that I think has the most potential? It's actually a very simple pick, and that is, it's in my opinion not gonna be Solana. It's gonna be different, these all-time coin picks, and we just need one to rise. Really, you don't need 15 different coins to rise. You just actually need just one coin in that sense, and that's the exciting factor. Is like, only one of these coins, if it explodes, imagine the price potential of that. So that's something that I'm really excited for. Again, pretty cool, awesome stuff. Fetch AI with AI is pretty big, and I also covered it on my channel. I never covered Flux Network, however, and Octopus Network. Immutable Protocol built near protocol that is own chain app ecosystem connecting to Cosmos, Polkadot, and Ethereum. So that's one big factor to it. Octopus near restaking plus adaptive IBC. So he's actually saying like there's a lot of different chains that might explode. The issue I have with chains is they're not always the best indicator. And the reason for that is what we're seeing right now is they just have a massive problem with the influx, bringing in big players. But I will keep you guys updated with more content like this. If you guys want more content, be sure to smash that like button. Until next time, peace everyone. There's actually a very simple reason you should be buying Solana. And while it was like a big reason to buy Ethereum, right now the big reason we have to buy Solana is actually a fairly simple one. Solana is growing at a massive rate, and that is definitely the exciting factor we have right now. What's happening overall? Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day today. I sure am. It's been an absolute crazy crypto run, if you ask me. So that's the good news about it. But again, I think the big excitement for crypto right now is we have been seeing so many different updates in that sense for the cryptocurrency market, to the point where a lot of people thought that it might happen the next bull run. Well, unfortunately, we didn't see it. We can definitely still see some major potential. That's where I really think there's huge chances in crypto. Again, if you guys want to be kept up more to date with more content like this, be sure also smash that like button if you guys haven't already. But Solana, the reason you should be buying. So let's check this out.
A good amount. 91.98 is the current price, down from that 114 high, about $2.3 billion worth of volume. But I guess the question, why am I so bullish on Solana? Well, there is...
So yeah, Solana really has seen still a big price drop. When we look at the bigger picture, it's still down from its all-time highs.
A ton of stuff coming, and people might think this is a joke, but ultimately the new Solana phone bags 30,000 pre-orders.
So this is the one that was actually sold out because of Bonk coin, which to me is pretty exciting news.
Ahead of its 2025 release. Now, remember, the original Solana phone became a bit of a meme. Obviously, you've got 30 million Bonk. Bonk didn't do anything, and then Bonk rocketed, and everybody made a substantial amount. They actually put the phones on sale, $599. Turns out that they were selling for in excess of $5,000 once people saw what was going on. Likewise, we see Solana Mobile Chapter 2.
So yeah, they definitely sold a very, very large amount, which to me is... exciting in that factor. So that is the big news we have today. Solana phones, they might not be the biggest thing ever, but chapter 2 is officially out, starting with starting at $450. Again, not that much for a phone, especially for crypto users. And I think the reasoning, like the crypto users that will actually use this, is not the big whales, but actually smaller buyers who want to turn easy profit. And with more users on the Solana network, these tokens being sold out, these phones, no other big blockchain has Solana phones yet. And while they might be just normal phones, they do have some extra features that make big buyers go in hard on it. That's the real exciting factor.
Likewise,
but even then, they are having like DeFi slowly coming back. Look at DeFi Solana. Also, total value locked is increasing because Solana is increasing. Not really because crypto is coming back in that big sense, but it definitely has that potential to see the opportunities we saw before.
Absolutely flying, no more than Myro. Now, you may have seen a video I did on this. Myro looking super bullish on the 4-hour is just continuing.
So Myro might be the next Bonk. So while Bonk was not big, Myro might be. And I think that's the most exciting factor.
To move $230 million market cap and is continuing. Likewise, its evil twin sister, Orium, that one was doing well. I actually did a video on this, and this thing did a 5x from that video. I'm not saying it was down to me, but great project, good team. Again, starting to really build out. And there's a number of other ones that are over there. Dog with Hat actually saw $1 million bought into this one, and I still...
So this one was a really important one because it actually showed the community that they will still keep buying. Even if the developers sold everything, after that, they actually bought a very fair amount, and it made a lot of sense for a lot of people.
It's a little bit more interesting. We see it down about 1.7 now. I've been talking about this trend, this channel that we've had.
So again, a lot of these coins, we're not buying Solana because of Solana's blockchain utility itself, but we're buying Solana because a lot of these crypto coins might end up bumping back up in reality, and that's what the real exciting factor is. Not Solana's blockchain itself, but a lot of these coins on the blockchain will need high gas fees. Well, they will need some kind of, not high gas fees as crypto, but they definitely need to pay gas fees overall. And to me, that's the exciting factor, if you ask me. Again, guys, if you want to be kept up more to date with content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I will keep you updated. That's a promise I'm willing to keep. But until next time, be sure to smash that like, and peace, everyone. ICP's hidden charts we didn't know about. So that's the important factor I have with ICP right now. Is it going to explode or not? Is it going to be seeing huge price rises? Definitely a very big question today. If you guys want to be kept up with more content like this, be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. So what's my thoughts, honest thoughts on ICP coin? And that's a very good question I have right now. ICP growing absolutely amazing. So that's the good news that we're seeing with ICP. Definitely seeing a lot of good price potential, if you ask me. I've been looking for some ICP growth for the past few days. But there's actually more and more monthly comments, which makes a lot of sense because people are coming back to ICP coin. So that's where really ICP wins in that factor. Like, we've been seeing ICP absolutely explode the last few moments. To me, that's insane potential of how much ICP has. So it doesn't even, most of the MEV that we're seeing with ICP is actually solved in that sense. So that's huge news. Like, they solved major problems we have with crypto right now. That's one factor. I think there's multiple actually on everything that's going on with ICP. I think there's so many probabilities on where ICP could go. But if we look into the video here, you can actually see ICP is growing here in charts because the users are coming back. Now, I heard a lot of people actually left ICP for a good reason, and that is because it had a huge utility problem.
We should be looking towards very tops 30 to 50x for the ICP price. So a 30x would see ICP going towards 300 bucks, which would be pretty crazy. But personally, I'd be looking to take profits on ICP between a 15 and a 20x. And I'm sorry if this bursts your bubble a bit, because you've been told over and over again, 150x, 200x, whatever. Be very cautious of people who are telling you these things.
So again, you got to be careful about ICP because we might not see a 200x or 300x anymore, but even a 3x, a 2x is definitely very good. And I would definitely want to see that. Full-time devs, monthly active devs, like more people are starting to come back. And it seems like ICP is really expanding in that factor. Now, the reason why I think for that is there's more competition in the crypto markets today than it was before. So ICP is really trying to get that market share that maybe Solana users don't want to be in. Maybe some of the Solana users, they don't want to use Solana, and that's completely fine. And that's where ICP really comes in. If people don't like Ethereum, they're looking for other projects. They're looking for some things that Ethereum, for example, can't solve. And I'm a huge Ethereum supporter. But when you look at the big factors, ICP really goes a way ahead to focus on being one of the top coins out there to solve the major problems. Now, I will keep you guys updated with more news if you guys want more content like this. And you know what to do. Smash that like button and peace, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. So let's talk about Manta Network and what exactly it does. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day today, because I sure am. And there's really a lot of content that we've been missing out. So let's get right into the video. Manta Network, what it is, what it does, is a modular ecosystem activity for Web3. Now, users can build and deploy any Solidity decentralized applications on Manta and leverage its technology stack to deliver faster transaction speeds. Again, I'm going to be looking at the core products here because that's what I really like doing on my channel. We like to be researching actually about crypto projects that work and even crypto projects that don't work, because we're looking at the trending coins. So if we go on their Twitter over here, we always want to scout something big. So if you can see here, 660K followers. I kind of like that. Again, not sure if this token is really exploding or if this token followers are like, that's a very big reach. But it seems like the reason why it's growing is because they had a big airdrop here. So they're actually eligible on the airdrop. Definitely fantastic news that people have been waiting for. People just love airdrops. Whenever we hear an airdrop, it actually explodes in that sense. So that is good news, right? Now, if we look at the long-term sense of where this project could go, I definitely do see some potential with it. I see many possibilities of this project actually exploding in that way. Like if we see more airdrops, it does not work trying to land my Manta, but it gets an error message. So very big whales have been buying Manta to sustain their airdrops. They've been also doing rebursing gas from the recent DDoS. So a lot of big whales basically got their gas back, and I can also see Manta is now live on Moonbeam Network. Now, Moonbeam Network has been trending a lot. With 600K followers, that's a lot. Like, they got a lot of eyes here, and this is definitely one of those tokens that's rising more. It might not be the biggest coin, but definitely won't be the smallest coin in that sense. So, to me, I personally think that the coins we have right now, definitely very strong in terms of bringing in new holders in this bull run. So we can now access one of Polkadot's hottest tokens right now is Stella Swap. Manta is currently top traded token. So to me, it tells that this token is held by big whales, as they had many partnerships as part of our commitment to supporting the growth of the local presence in Korea. Again, it seems like a lot of blockchains, they're trying to reach Korean markets from what I'm seeing. To me, that's an exciting factor. We haven't been seeing much of bad news really in that sense. We've been seeing possibly pretty good news where crypto was growing in a massive scale exactly for this reason. Like what we're seeing right now is just a major growth of all altcoins. To me, seems like crypto, definitely the talk of the town right now. And again, guys, if you want to be kept more to date with more content like this, you know what to do. Be sure to smash that like button. I will keep you guys updated with more news. Seems like the issue I have with Manta, though, is not a lot of people, everybody talks about it who's interested in Manta, but I haven't really seen people talking about Manta yet in terms of like just out of the ordinary. So there's one issue that I have with Manta, like just not too many people talk about it every single day. But again, this can be changed very fast, and this can be a very exciting factor for Manta to see a massive, massive price hike. And I will keep you guys updated with more news. If you guys want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button. And until next time, peace everyone.